Hey folks, welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at question 3, longest substring without repeating characters. The way we'll be approaching this problem is by looking at the string that's given to us, and we'll keep 2 pointers, left and right. And the left and the right pointers, what they do is they try to keep a track of the subarea that we're looking at, which doesn't have any characters that we've seen before. And the way we know if a particular character we have seen before or not is by using a map. So let's get started. So as I mentioned, there will be a map. I think, okay, let's just call it scene, right? And you need a couple of things. You need the left index to be initialized to 0. You also need a result that we need to return in the end. That will keep a track of the longest subarray. And let's just call it res. Awesome. I also need the length. So let's just say size would be length of s. Awesome. Once we have that set up, so let's say for let's just call it right so that it's easier. For right in range of size, what we need to do is if s of right is, let's handle the easier case. So if it is not in scene, so basically we're looking at a particular character and it's not in the hash map that we have initialized, what we need to do is we just need to update the result, right? So result would be equal to max of the result that we've already seen and right minus left. So basically the 2 indexes, the left will initialize, will tell you, oh, this is where the substring starts from. Right is the current character that you're looking at with the index plus 1. So basically you're counting for that as well. If not, right, there are 2 cases as well. So if scene of s of right, so basically what you're seeing, what you're asking is that, hey, like, please get me the index, the previous index of when we have actually seen this letter before. If this index is greater than left, that means the index at which we have seen the previous character is way before the left. Basically, it means that you've seen the character but in a substring that we previously saw, but not in the current substring, because the index right here is greater than the start of the substring. So what you need to do is exactly this. So you need to update this, the result, else, which means that, hey, like the value that you're seeing right now, it's actually in the substring that you're seeing. That means you need to update the left. And how do you update the left? It would be scene of s of right plus 1. So what exactly is happening here? What we're saying here is that, hey, okay, so we realize that we've seen this character before. So what we're going to do is that we're just going to adjust the substring to start from the letter that comes after what we care about. So that is all we're doing. We're just adjusting the left, and in the end, you need to add that. So scene of s of right would be equal to right. So basically what you're doing is that, hey, you're just adding everything to the map as well. In the end, you just need to return the result. Awesome. So let's try compiling this. Oh, right. Not in. Let's try that again. Ooh. So output is actually greater. So let's see what's up. So result is equal to max of result and right minus left plus 1. I think this is fine. If scene of s of right is greater than left, Yeah, so result is the same thing. Yeah. Else left is equal to scene of S of right plus 1. Yeah, that is correct. Is this the problem? Scene of S of right equals right. I think that's fine as well. I wonder. Okay, let's see. Look at the test cases and see what's up. So it always seems to be greater. So if S of right not in scene, right minus left plus 1, if it is in that, so you try to get the index, and if it's greater we don't care. Else we need to update the left value, so the left value would be equal to scene of S of right, so basically getting the index and adding 1 to that. This is a problem. If then you need to update scene of S of right is equal to right. What is the problem? I wonder if okay, so let's print okay. Actually the way I debug it is usually this. Does it allow me to do that? Kind of like Java. So this would be res. I don't think that's valid. Let's try running that again. Yeah. Does that okay, it does work. Right. Not in scene. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so basically that's not where it's coming from. So let's update this condition. Let's see, I think the max is being updated here. Okay, so yeah, so this is the problem. So what the problem is coming from here. So if scene okay, so S of right, pulling the index, if it is greater than left, that means it appears after the, okay, actually I think I had it backwards. Let's try that again. Yes, okay. So yeah, so I just had the condition backwards. So basically what that means is that uh, the left is greater than uh, the index at which we've seen this before. Yeah, sorry, I just had that wrong. All right, let's try running this again, submitting it. Okay. All right, let's run. The first few test cases are okay. Everything else is okay as well. Awesome. So let's talk about this based on the time complexity. The time complexity of the entire solution is of n, since we have to go through every single character in the string that's given to us. The space complexity is also of n, since we are storing the letter and the index in the map. Awesome. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. I would really appreciate that. It definitely keeps me motivated to make more videos. And thanks so much, and I'll see you folks in the next video. Peace.